Yo, what is going on, you deep-fried Delphox? The Gholdengo. Man, when I first saw this card, I was super excited for it. It looked super sick. And then my initial play with it was pretty underwhelming. And I kind of hated the deck. It wasn't really fun. And I checked out pretty quickly on it. But I tried it out again the other day on the stream. And this is what I've come to so far. So the big things, the big questions I have with the Gholdengo. And yes, we'll talk about the grass energy and water energy in just a second. Calm down. Is the Scizor worth it? I currently have the 1/1 Scizor in here, and so far it's felt good, but I feel like I'm always ending up on odd prizes to begin the game anyways, so the value of having a one prizer in the deck doesn't feel super powerful, but it does kind of give me an out if my opponent was ever to like KO 2 one prize Pokemon. Then I could attack with the Scizor and then put my opponent back on odd prize cards theoretically, but whenever they're going for a knockout on one of my bench Pokemon, it's always after my Scyther. So like, I don't know, maybe I just need to evolve it to the Scizor faster, but then they would just go chase my Scizor. So to be honest, I'm not convinced the Scizor is worth it, but we'll see. The other thing is, do we need the Reverum or the B-Barrel for some kind of built-in draw engine? So far, it has not felt necessary at all. I feel like the draw power from the concealed cards and then the coin bonus on the Gholdengo is probably enough to get us there. I'm not 100% convinced yet. The biggest thing that has helped me out, actually, like with not having like the B-Barrel or the Reverum deck, has been the Roxannes, to be honest. By like turn 2 or 3, you can hit them with a Roxanne, you draw a ton of cards, they don't draw any cards, and then that's enough to like get you the knockout on their active Pokemon. The one thing that the B-Barrel or the Reverum could help with though would be able to get like a bigger boss KO, but I feel like that never really comes up. We're usually content with like KOing our opponent's active Pokemon. So yeah, I'm not too sure on that. So far, haven't been running the B-Barrel or the Reverum and haven't felt like I've needed it. But also the Scizor, I'm not too sure if I would even want the Scizor in here to begin with. So if we're going to cut the 1/1 Scizor, should it just become a 1/1 B-Doof or B-Barrel at that point? I'm not too sure. So let's break down the whole Pokemon line here. I got the 4/4 Gholdengo, currently using the 50 HP Gimmighoul because they have that call for family attack to search for a basic Pokemon and then put it onto your bench, which is really nice. But yeah, we might want to go to the 70 HPs if Iron Valiant decks are like super popular, because I think we definitely could beat like Entei Iron Valiant if we had 70 HP Gimmighouls. But the call for family I've used quite a bit, to be honest. So I really love the call for family. The 1/1 Scizor, like I mentioned, of course we have the 4 Gholdengo in here. I have 1 Mew because retreating to Mew turn 1 to be able to use Mysterious Tail to get Battle VIP Pass is really good. That does kind of lock us out if we go first out of like a potential turn 2 attack, but I haven't found that to be like a huge hindrance to the deck to be able to like keep up with the prize trade or anything like that. So if we go first and we open a Gimmighoul and we retreat the Gimmighoul to the Mew to use Mysterious Tail to find a Battle VIP Pass, on the next turn we can't attack because Mew has 1 retreat cost, Gholdengo takes 1 energy to attack with, and I don't play any switch cards, which is usually fine. That's usually not really that big of a deal, because if our opponent knocks out our Mew, then we just send up a Gholdengo, attach, and attack. But if they don't knock out our Mew, if we're going first and they go second and don't KO our Mew, there's just no possibility for us to be aggressive. But if I open the Mew itself or the Scyther, because the Scyther does have free retreat cost, which is pretty sick, then I can get into the Mew on the first turn and then attach to a Gimmighoul or the Mew itself, and then next turn retreat into the Gimmighoul, attach to the Gholdengo or whatever, and then attack. So it's not like a huge hindrance, and I haven't feel like I'm losing prize trades because I haven't gotten off like the first knockout or anything like that. Got the Greninja in here, of course, which is a super powerful draw support Pokemon. I was trying without the Greninja initially, and that was definitely a big mistake. The Greninja is just way too powerful in this deck. We play way too many energy, too many outs to find the Greninja. It's just, like, ridiculous. Yeah, it's just absurd to not play that card in here. Jirachi and Manaphy to protect our bench, Manaphy from the Greninja, Jirachi from the Lost Box. Like, I feel like this gives us a really powerful matchup against Lost Zone stuff to have the Jirachi and the Manaphy in here. And yeah, I just love having them around. Makes it almost like a free dub against the Lost Zone stuff. Why would we not take that? Or even like the Lost Tina matchup becomes like a free matchup as well, to be honest. Like just, yeah, rocking Jirachi and Manaphy feels good. For the draw supporters, I got 4 Colress, 2 Iono. The Ionos are in here are like good, like potentially later in the game for some hand disruption, but generally we don't want to go to too low of a hand size because then we have to like find the superior energy retrieval after the Iono, which can be difficult. The 4 Colress are disgustingly good in Gholdengo. It builds on our hand like Worker or Avery, but instead of seeing 3 cards, we see 5 cards. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but 5 is more than 3. Despite the fact that we do have to Lost Zone 2 cards, it really just does not matter, to be honest. Colress is by far way better than Worker or Avery. The disruption from Avery, The potential for Worker to bump Path, Path's not that popular right now. We're not getting that much disruption value out of Avery because we don't have like any snipe ability Pokemon. Like the value of Avery and Gardevoir right now is you can combo it with the Scream Tail, so you like play the Avery and it's like, do they really want to keep Manaphy on their bench if they're going to get Avery'd here? It's like, not really, but then you get Scream Tail, so you can't do this. You have to keep the Manaphy, you have to discard other good Pokemon. We can't really abuse the value that Avery gives when our opponent discards their bench, like a Scream Tail deck can, or even like in some other decks could potentially take value of, like even a Lost Box would take better value out of playing Avery than we would. So why not just see 5 cards with Colress and see the better cards and lost on the bad cards? And it really, really makes a big difference as we get to the late game, especially not having something like a B-Barrel or a Reverum. All those cards we're lost zoning, we won't see when our opponent Ionos us or Roxannes us or judges us later in the game, so it increases our odds of just seeing good cards. So it thins out our deck aggressively. It just kind of really works with the whole flow of the deck, to be honest. The Colress into the coin bonus, into the concealed cards, lost zoning the bad cards, keeping the good cards. Yeah, the way it just kind of flows is just really, really good. 2 bosses orders, we're generally content with KO in the active, but you gotta have some gust effects, of course. No counter catcher in here currently, because it does feel like we're usually on par or ahead in the prize exchange. It never really feels like we're aggressively behind. 2 Iono, like I said, I just wanted more early game good supporters. I don't really want to play research with like superior energy retrievals and stuff like that, so no research in here. But turn 1 shuffle, draw 6 is pretty good, or put the hand on the bottom of the deck, draw 6 is pretty good, or turn 1 Colress. So I have the Ionos in here, which is just more so to have more good turn 1 supporters. And it's not like not bad turn 2, turn 3 as well. Well, Iono, because we're not taking a turn 1 knockout on our first turn of the game. Like turn 1, turn 2 Iono is really, really good. Colress is good. And then after like a couple turns into the game, Roxanne is really, really good. And also really, really good to recover from getting Iono'd or something like that, or Roxanne ourselves in the late game. So the Roxannes have been an absurd. I don't know if I would play the Roxannes if I did play like a 1-1 B-Barrel instead of like the Scizor line mid. Then we might just go to 4 Iono, 4 Colress, to be honest. But because we don't have any other big draw power, the Roxanne becomes hand disruption on our opponent plus big draw power for us in the same card. It's pretty good. The only thing we can't do, of course, is Gust during the same turn, which a counter catcher could solve. So we could add a counter catcher to kind of combo with Roxanne. That'd be a pretty deadly combo. Roxanne, counter catcher, big knockout. Could be cool. Pokemon Search, we got a lot of it. 4 Nest Ball, 4 Battle VIP Pass, 3 Artazon, 4 Ultra Ball. I don't like Pokestop in here. We got a lot of Pokemon and we got a lot of supporters. A lot of energy as well. I actually don't want to be discarding my energy with Pokestop after like turn 1. Like turn 1 or like turn 2. Turn 2, sometimes we're a little bit short on energy for a superior energy retrieval, but if we just find 1 or 2 vessels that gets all the energy into our hand, concealed cards to the discard pile, maybe we attach Retreat, then this appears online, we're good to go. So yeah, I don't really like Pokestop. I just want to find basic Pokemon and play the game. So 4 Nest Ball, 4 VIP Pass, 3 Artazon, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Super Rod. One thing I think I might be a little bit short on in this current build is energy, to be honest. So going up to 11 energy or adding just some energy retrievals. I haven't really like lost games because I've ran out of energy. So as long as you manage your energy well between your superiors, your super rods, and then not overusing concealed cards, I usually feel like I'm pretty comfortable in the range of having enough energy to win games. Stuff like the Charizard matchup gets really close sometimes because you need like 8 energy, 1 on the Gholdengo, and then discard 7 to 1-hit KO a Charizard, which is just, that's a lot. So that's definitely a lot. But I've definitely, like, if you play well, I don't feel like I need any more yet. But that would be like 11th, to be honest, an 11th energy I think would be better than the first retrieval. So if you're looking for something to change up and try out initially, maybe cut like a Nest Ball for an 11th energy. Because you want to keep the Artazons probably in because they're also counters to Path to the Peak and your opponent's Pokestop and stuff like that. So for Earthen Vessel, this card is just broken in here. It's broken with Greninja. It's broken to get our attachment for turn. It's broken to thin out our hand and get the energy in this card. But it's broken to get energy into our hand to attack with the Gholdengo. Playing less than 4 Vessel. It doesn't really make any sense to me, to be honest. That first and second Vessel are so powerful in this deck. The third and fourth Vessel aren't very good, to be honest, but if you only play 2 Vessel, you're not going to find the first and second Vessel until the game's already over and you've lost because you didn't find the first and second Vessel. So for the energy count, I got 8 metal because it's the energy we need the most, and we want to be able to get those turn 1 attachments down to the Gimmighouls pretty consistently. Then I got 1 grass, 1 water. All right, we're getting into it. We're getting to the grass and the water, and this is what we've been waiting for the whole intro. Grass energy lets us attack with Scyther to do 20 damage. But if they're weak to grass, they take 40 damage. And what's weak to grass? Roaring Moon. And what does Roaring Moon do with Frenzied Gouging? Hit itself for 200 damage. It has 230 HP. So if they don't have the tool card on it, which some do, some don't, then we can knock it out with Scyther with a 1 prizer for 1 grass energy. That's pretty cool. And we can also do it with the Scizor, but Scyther's a basic. Scizor's a stage 1. We sometimes don't get to there, so then we can just do it with the Scyther. The Manaphy, we can attack with Manaphy with 1 water RNG. We could include a second water RNG, so we have the threat of Moonlight Shuriken. Honestly, that's kind of cool. I might do that, because that's just cool. But 1 water for the Manaphy. For the Rain Splash, up against Gardevoir, if they put 6 energy, which they actually need 7 energy on a Shiny Arcana Gardevoir to knock out a Gholdengo. Gholdengo at that 260 HP is like kind of like an annoying tank, because Roaring Moon with its second attack, 220, doesn't KO it. Gardevoir only KOs it with a 7 energy Shiny Arcana Gardevoir. So if they have to put 6 from the discard pile onto the Gardevoir to get the KO on the Gholdengo, if we got Manaphy in play or the Scyther, I like having the 1 water, 1 grass. It really doesn't hinder our like setup or how the deck flows. So I was like, why not include 1 of each? And at that point, maybe include a second water for the Radiant Greninja. It'll almost never happen that we attack with Radiant Greninja because manually attaching to Radiant Greninja 3 times is 3 manual attachments, which is just kind of absurd and almost never going to happen. But who knows? Maybe having the threat of it is cool. And it wouldn't really like mess up, like I said, it was not going to really mess up the flow of the deck to play like 2 basic waters in here, to be honest. So go ahead, cut a metal, put a second basic water in there. Go ahead, do it. And then yeah, Rain Splash can knock out Shiny Arcana Gardevoir, right? Which is pretty cool. And sometimes we want Manaphy on our bench anyways to protect against the Screamtail in that matchup. Not really, but like if it comes up where we want to be able to attack with the Rain Splash against him, we got that as an option. Why not, right? So, and 1 Psychic you could throw in here as well, so you could attack with me if you really want. You could attack with everything. The whole squad can attack. Let's get in there. Get a couple more in there. We probably want a decent amount of metal still, because attached turn 1 to Gimmighoul is better than like attaching turn 1 energy to our active Pokemon. So like say we open the Mew and then we attach a metal to the Gimmighoul. We don't play any switch cards. So, or if we attach to the Mew, if we get like a grass or a water, we attach it to the Mew, because the metal is what we'd want to put on a Gimmighoul. Then our opponent goes like Boss of our Greninja. All of a sudden we can't attack next turn. So we want to get like a turn 1 metal attachment specifically to a Gimmighoul. So that way, if our opponent bosses around whatever else the other energy was on, then we can still retreat that and then attack with a Gholdengo on the next turn. So that'd be like a reason to like not cut too many metal energy, but like 7 metal plus 4 vessel. And the fact that our opponent probably won't even do that play if they have a choice of playing like a draw supporter for turn means it's probably fine, to be honest. But yeah, I've been loving the Gholdengo. This build has been sick. It just works. I don't know. I put a decent amount of time into it, and it's been feeling good. Before, when I put some time into it, I was like, this sucks. But now I'm thinking, hey, it's pretty cool, pretty good. I still want to, you know, like I said, fully flesh out the Scizor versus B-Barrel versus Reveroom versus both versus one versus the other. I'm not sure, but this right here feels really, really good. Let's get into some action. Gave them so much HP, bro. It's insane. Gosh. All right, we'll do our best, though. We'll do our best. Dude, Charizard, did they choose this? They chose that? Dude, what? What is this? Oh, free matchup? All right, maybe. Maybe I trolled the last time I played it. I gotta be really conservative with my energy. Okay, let me think for a second. This has a 1 prize is gonna be pretty good. I can just get rid of one of these, right? That has to be fine here. Alright, probably 0 energy. 4-3. No. Yeah, 4-3. Greninja's here. Mew prize. Not me, Mew. It could have. Turn 2 Candy's art is like pretty reasonable from them. So what would I want to leave in my active? I guess I'd want to leave the Scyther at this point then. Yeah, because they KO 1 prize, I don't care about it as much. I want to find a supporter this turn though, so we're going to get all the Gimmighoons out there. Get all the Gimmighoons involved, and then... Dude, what if they turn to Electivire me, bro? That would go crazy. Oof, the Colress broken. How to do that, right? Yeah, I mean the Ultra Ball is like kind of cool, but definitely not worth it. Attach and yeah, so I can use Scyther if they don't. Yeah. So that's fine. I would have liked to have retreated to Mew. Well, if I retreat to Mew, no, if I retreat to Mew there, and then they whiff the turn 2 Candy Charizard, which, you know, to be honest, I'm probably gonna have turn 2 Candy Charizard. That's fine. Couldn't use Jirachi to grab Heavy Ball and grab Research with it? It's not that Jirachi. It's not that Jirachi. I don't actually know what Jirachi you're thinking about. Whatever Jirachi, that is not the Jirachi you're thinking about. Wait, couldn't you use Jirachi to grab Heavy Ball and grab Research with it? That combo is just not a thing. That you can't do that. You'd be cheating. If you somehow made that sequence work, you'd be cheating. In like every era of the PokemonTCG. In every era of the PokemonTCG, you'd be cheating. There's no era where that would be legal. It's just not. That one's not possible. All right, so I don't think we're gonna get the KO this turn. If I get lucky, we'll get there. If I get lucky, we'll get there. But I think we're gonna. I don't know. Gholdengo draws. Gholdengo kind of draws. Ooh. All right, we kind of be drawing. Hold up. I think we can start with this. Draw 2. I want Iono. Nope. All right. So do I just boss KO their Bidoof is pretty attractive, to be honest. I'm kind of down for a boss KO on that Bidoof. I'm not a big Bidoof fan. Jeez. Dude. Why? I just drew all my Battle VIP. Yeah, Boss KO Bidoof is chill. I'm down for that. So what I prized, I was keeping track of my prize cards and then I stopped. Gholdengo. Dude, I prized a superior this matchup last time and I could not win. If I get 2 1 prize knockouts, we should be chill, right? Oh, I only have 1 boss though. I prized a boss. No, I lost zoned a boss. No, I didn't. Dude, what? Was that last game? Okay. I prized 1. Prize a Roxanne. Okay, hang on, we got another Gholdengo to draw with. I don't think it's gonna ever get me there though, right? No counter catcher? Nah, no counter catcher. I think I go Boss KO Bidoof here. That's 4. We're getting closer. Boss KO Bidoof or Boss KO Charm? I don't care if there's a 2 prize or... Well, actually, I kind of do... No. It's always Boss KO Bidoof. Always Boss KO. I don't know if I should have done this, actually. Well, I don't really want a top deck energy, to be honest. Make it rain. So I basically have to super rod like exclusively energy back, right? That's the way it feels anyways. I'll get the boss off the prize cards eventually. So it has to be 7 off the active, bro. I have to commit 8 energy total to KO Charizard, bro. That is insane. It is just crazy. So much energy. All right. Does that ever hurt me to go for that 1 prize knockout, actually? What is the water energy for? Attack with Manaphy to KO a Gardevoir after they put 6 energy on it. Or, that's it, right? That's the only time we keep out of it. Okay. Can't counter catcher this turn. Okay, cool. No boss. Boss would have been annoying here from them, actually, to be honest. Boss would have been annoying. All right, so we get the knockout on this one. Then we get the knockout on the next one. And then I go Boss KO Bidoof, right? That's the plan. Knock out this one. Knock out the next one. Hey, that's an Entei. That's a really easy KO. Okay. Now I'm feeling way better. That Entei is toast. Bro. Where do people like... Does someone like have... Does that person like have a problem with me specifically? Do they think I care? Do they think Celio cares? Like what? Bro, that's such weird behavior, bro. That's just such... Someone came into the chat and said Celio owns you because Luke just won the... Damn, we're actually coming up a little bit short here so far. Because Luke just won the... I don't know, what tournament just happened? What thing... I shouldn't have done this, actually. If I don't get a superior here, then I'm in trouble, to be honest. Okay, hold up. We're gonna go get it. Yo, appreciate the raid there, Doom. Hope you had a good tournament. It was a good time. I thought about playing it, but I didn't wake up in time for it, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you had a good tournament. Hope it went well. Congrats to Luke on getting the dub with the Guardy. Only good cards, Guardy. Only good cards. Okay, we got there. We got there. And then, yeah, I think I actually don't know. I might... No, I think we value the cultures higher for sure. Dude, actually, I shouldn't have played that Ultra Ball, though. I shouldn't have played... I'm literally just out of cards. I literally don't have any... I don't have enough cards left to support my superior energy retrievals. Well, I should attach here. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done the thing. Damn. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Someone in person made the standings? Yeah, I saw that. That was a little weird. That was definitely weird. Well, I got the boss now, so the game is just over, to be honest. Like, yeah, my opponent can pack it up whenever they want. Sure was broken the finals versus Lost Box Lycanroc. Yeah, it's definitely it's going to be one of its better matchups for sure. Can this beat Guardy? My deck? I don't know. I have no... The Guardy matchup can't be good. The Guardy matchup has to be bad. That's for sure. Definitely unfavorable. Oh, we're going after my fresh go? It's fine. What's my plan this... Well, dude, them setting up Entei is just so troll. Like, they just should never set up Entei here. They had the Zard, too. Well, actually, to set up the Entei, they needed the Zard. They just should have, like, Ultra Balled for, like, another Charmander or something. Yeah. They should have just, step another... Yeah, give me, like, a free 2 prize cards here is, like, pretty troll. Let's just save my boss, and then we're just win. Alright. Do I send up the damage one, or does it ever make sense to not? I guess I'll just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't actually know if I should even play the Colress. Or if I should just draw cards. I think I should just draw cards. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to get rid of my Colresses. I always think weakness is the key to victory. I mean, early game, like turn 2 Entei to the first Entei to KO Gholdengo, actually that would be annoying to be honest. But at this point, it's just like just trolling. Yeah, I get some more bonuses here. Need 5. I'm gonna go Rod 3. Should have maybe done that first, to be honest. I don't really want to use Vessel, I guess. Yeah, I don't really want to use Vessel here. I don't know. I guess I could have done that differently. Just get rid of both of those. I guess I should attach to... I could attach 1 here. And then discard 5 for the KO. Don't use anything else. Yeah, I honestly should have stopped using... I have to get rid of all 5, right? Yeah, okay, we gotta get rid of all 5. I honestly should have stopped using stuff at that at some point, yeah. I was thinking I could use Roxanne this turn, but... Well, do I have enough energy left to actually just one-hit KO them myself? I have 2 superiors left, so I could go Roxanne. I could go for the Roxanne win here, actually. If they Iono me here, guarantee draw into Roxanne, play Roxanne. Yeah, I could go for the Roxanne win here, actually. Because I have 2 superiors left, so I just KO the active. Yeah, perfect. Draw for turn, play Roxanne, double superior, game. All right, yeah. The last time I played this matchup, I played it pretty poorly, to be honest. I like mismanaged my energy and stuff like that, so I did it better this time around. It feels better. You appreciate the 3 months there, coffee, banana pudding indeed. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good here. Should be a dub. Yeah, I'm actually not sure, but the Roxanne's, I don't know. Maybe B-Barrel. I still would like, I don't know. It just like feels like it's hard to fit the B-Barrel. I feel like we have plenty of draw power. And then the Roxannes are effectively our late game B-Barrel. You know what I'm saying? I have plenty of energy, right? Yeah. Where'd my energy be if I couldn't KO them here? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Where would my energy be? Wait, but I need 8. So if you prize 3 energy, you just can't want to KO a Charizard? If they didn't bench it, would have been harder. A little bit. If they didn't bench the Entei, I would have had to go KO a Charizard and then boss KO B-Barrel. So it would have only been a little bit harder. Honestly, there should maybe be 11 energy in. Maybe like another energy wouldn't hurt. Another energy in here wouldn't hurt for sure. Maybe I should try and get up to 11. I don't know what I cut. What would I even cut from here? I like everything in this deck. I don't want to cut anything. They're like so bad. They're like so bad. I might try them. I'm gonna cut. After this game, I'm gonna cut. Well, then we're never gonna find our Scyther though. We'll never find our Scizor. We'll never find our Scizor. Not never, but it'll be really hard to. Yeah. How does this deck beat Path? Path's pretty tough without like B-Barrel in it. B-Barrel or Reverum. Without B-Barrel or Reverum, it's pretty tough, but it's not like impossible. I was thinking about Zisu in here, and then I was like, I gotta stop cooking. Wait, what is that? You mentioned counter catcher with Roxanne. Did I? In this deck? I don't think I did in this deck, did I? I don't remember, to be honest. It could be okay. Like, be able to go counter catcher plus Roxanne at the end of the game. Like, you definitely want at least 2 boss. I don't know. I feel like we're KOing our active comfortably most of the time. I don't know. I haven't played that much with Gholdengo to like have that big of a strong of an opinion on like things that should change about the list, to be honest. It's pretty good. See, I'm like gonna Earthen Vessel away my Ultra Ball here. Like, Ultra Ball sucks. Like, it's so bad. Price 2 medals. And then let's take another look. And a Goldie Boy or a Gimme Boy. All my supporters are here except a boss. 4 of those. That. Ultra Ball just got rid of. 4, 3, 4, 4. 3. I prize a soup. Okay. Just need some basics. It's hard to not take these. I could give up the Gholdengo for the Nest Ball, though. I think we do that. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay. I actually might rip a stop here. Actually, I should go... I should do this first. Greninja, use Greninja, then rip a stop, then use that. Okay. Yeah, I'm down, to be honest. There's like a decent amount of things I'd want. Ooh. Okay, it's not that bad. Battle VIP every time. Chilling. Ooh. Well, they only have 2 abilities in play, actually. I was like, oh, they got a hell of a lot of abilities in play. They don't have that many abilities in play. All right, we got the whole squad. Yeah, losing the... What I give up there? Metal... But setting up was so important, right? Yeah, setting up was, like, super important here. So, like, if I don't... Gholdengo I was comfortable getting rid of because we didn't prize any. I did prize the Super Rod, though. Oh, they have the Canceling Cologne. Oh, I gotta get Manaphy down after this, I guess. Energy I didn't like getting rid of there. I think it was correct. I think the way what I got rid of there was correct overall. I think it was correct overall. Didn't feel great one way or the other, but we'll see what they actually get the knockout with. Well, no, they're gonna knock me out with more Pico, right? Huh. How do I combat that? If they knock me out with more Pico... Well, they should knock me out with more Pico. If they knock me out with more Pico... Oh, I need Scyther. I need Scyther. So Scyther in the deck, though. Wait. What else would... Like, okay, if they... Okay, now they're knocking me out with Moon, which is definitely incorrect. They should have tried to knock me out with more Pico. Not saying that they 100% could have. But do I just lose the prize trade if I don't have a boss this turn? It feels like that. That feels so ridiculous. But... It feels like I maybe just lose if I don't. If I'm KOing this, they could possibly Greninja me next turn, so I need to go get the thing. I think I'm going to start with this, because milling energy is fine. There's only a couple things I wouldn't want to mill. Scissor is fine. Play this. I need the Manaphy here. Yeah, because otherwise I could get Greninja next turn, and that'd be really bad. And I don't care if they have Artazon, but I don't want them to have Pokestop. And then this hand is pretty weak, so I think I'd rather have just 6 new cards off Iono than using Colress. I would like to shuffle the deck, though, after I do this. Because... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have gotten Manaphy. Because I could have used Artazon to get Manaphy and shuffle the deck. Well, I got 2 superior, so actually it's fine. The way this actually worked out... Well, I shouldn't use that yet. I should start with coin bonus. 1, 2... Uh-oh. Okay. So I need... That's 3, but I need 5. There's 3 here. Although I wouldn't mind drawing into an energy though, right? Or would I? I don't really want to draw into energy here, no, because I think I have to use a superior no matter what, so I'm not really feeling like drawing into an energy. Although I could have actually should have discarded an energy with the vessel, because then I'm recovering 4 anyways. Yeah, that's a mistake. Well, I guess it's going to be the same thing for what I discard here at the end anyways. 3, 4. So I can go vessel away 1, get 1, and then there's 4 in there. And then superior. Dude, the Roxanne's also like come online like so soon in this deck. Like literally, I'm gonna Roxanne them next turn. It's just like so clean. Like it's like the rock. Like should we play 3? No, we can't play 3 Roxanne. But literally, the Roxanne comes online next turn. Like they got the first prize card, that's fine. And then they knock out my next guy, and then I go, okay, Roxanne. And that's like almost better for me than not. Maybe I should have left that vessel in the deck actually. Actually, yeah, leaving the vessels wasn't bad because I need 5 to KO, so it can be like superior +1. So when I Roxanne here, I would like energy in the deck. Like 1 energy in the deck. So I should have probably held that vessel back. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna have to do 5 though, because they're gonna hit themselves here. The only way they can KO me is knocking themselves out, right? Yeah. The only way they KO me is knocking themselves out. That's crazy, dude. Wait, that's not bad for them either though, because they're on odd. Well, if they were on even prize cards, then I could use Scyther. So I shouldn't have attached the metal to Gholdengo. Well, do I want to attack with a 1 prizer into Roaring Moon? No, at this point I just want to keep up the 2 prize trade, right? And then I just win the 2 prize trade. Yeah, I want to keep up the 2 prize trade. Yeah, so I just hit with Gholdengos over and over again. They could Gust a Gimme. They could Gust a Gimme and attack with more Pekka. That's what they should do at some point, yeah. But it's going to be hard for them to do that once I start hitting him with the Roxanne. So this turn is like as good as any to do it, but they don't know they're about to get hit with Roxanne, so... yeah, it was good for them to do it as soon as possible. Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting that dub from here. Bro, why does Gholdengo feel so good, bro? First, when I made my first list with this, or my first couple lists, it felt terrible. But now that I've like spent a little more time with it and kind of cooked it a little bit more, I don't know, the deck feels pretty good. Now we're just cooking with it. Now we beat everything. Gholdengo's broken, actually. This is it. I guess I should still... Well, I can't attack with the thing anymore. But I should bench the Scizor or Scyther, so if they do that, then I can just get a Grass Energy to win the game. Yeah, if they do that, then I can just Grass win. The HP Gimme is better. It's the better Gimme. In the format, I'm not sure, though. Like... Yeah, I have to like wait and see, to be honest. I'm just not sure. You would want... It's like... It's one of those things where you want to play this, the one I'm playing, but... Oh, I only need 1 energy to KO them. What, did I say 3? I don't know what I said. I think I said 3, but I only need 1. Okay. I mean, Iono was like fine to keep, I guess. I don't know. I can play pretty aggressive here. Get this. I'm just gonna Greninja and then use this, I think. I could attach to the Gimmighoul. No, it doesn't make any sense. Just attach here and swing, right? Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I can leave 2 in the deck as well. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So that way, like, a vessel can be coming out, or like the energy itself. Oh, I'm out of vessels, so I guess that never happens. But the energies themselves can be outs in the deck because they have to once again. Well, no, now they have to go for like a cross switch or KO on my Gimmighoul with the more Pekka. Yeah, that's like they have to go for that play here. But if they don't play hand disruption, so yeah, they can't. They don't play hand disruption, so we're not gonna get disrupted here. Yeah, you want to play 50 HP gimmies, because it has Call for Family, but I don't know if like having 70 HP is that important. Because I feel like we're already getting, well, I don't know, if 70 HP, we're already probably going to get wrecked by Entei, right? Like, we're already getting wrecked by Entei Valiant, and that's like the only relevant Valiant deck. And then we have Jirachi for Sableye. We have Jirachi for Sableye. We're getting wrecked by Valiant. I feel like probably just playing the 50 HPs just makes the most sense because of that. They not have the KO on the Gimme? They gotta have the KO on the... You gotta Gimme. They're just going after my other Ghoul? Or my Go? What is this even doing for them? Nothing, bro. It doesn't do anything. Valiant Jalti, I won an online tourney today. A lot of things win a lot of online tourneys every day. Do with that what you will. I don't know what they... I guess... I had no idea. I have no idea what they were expecting to happen from this, to be honest. I have no clue what they thought was going to happen there. Or what...